I have been so hesitant to post about this for two reasons. Number one, I don't like negativity and I don't want to be like the bearer of bad news. Number two, I didn't want to believe it. But after doing so much research and getting a lot of messages, I'm going to just deliver the unvarnished truth to you guys. I'm just going to lay it out straight. We're in a dating crisis. Not basically, we are. That's what's happening. So let me look at my research here because I don't want to mess it up. So men looking for casual dates and our relationships is down 50%, 50, since 2019. Not since 1970, since 2019, right before the pandemic, down 50%. They're not fucking looking, which means if you're a woman looking, they don't fucking give a shit. So as this trend continues, by 2040, 45% of women, 45% of women between the ages of 20 and 45 will be single and childless based on this trend.
What up, team? Got another gem here for you. As you can see, some of the ladies are starting to figure out that men are just checking out of the dating scene and the relationship scene all together. And it is funny. It's funny when they start seeing these numbers, these statistics that show that men are just going their own way. Men are going overseas. Men are refusing to be stepdads. Men are refusing to participate in the constant games that women play just to get male attention and validation. You know, and it's funny because men are not speaking with their words anymore. You know, they're just using their actions. And I think actions speak louder than words, especially when you start listening to some of these statistics this lady is spewing. And it's funny because modern women are not listening. Modern women, they still have this feminist, independent woman, confidence. I mean, for a better word, I would say they have kind of a male bravado. They want to replace us, right? And women are starting to understand that, you know, if they don't change their ways, if they don't reconsider their actions, you know, they're going to be single for a long time. You know, I think Kevin Samuel said you're going to have a cat and die alone. But I think it's bigger than that. You know, I think women are starting to realize that, you know, they're going to be childless. You know, one of the biggest accomplishments for a woman is to have children. And, you know, when they start to get old, they start to see that that's not a possibility for them. They start to change their ways. You know, there's a movement now, a soft girl era or something like that. Don't quote me. I might not be right. I might not have the verbiage right, but they're starting to be more soft. They're starting to be more feminine. They're starting to be the pursuers now. You know, men are not playing the games anymore. Men are not going to be called creeps because they don't fit the look. You know, I saw an interview about a woman, and she said the main difference between a man catcalling and being a creep is basically how that guy looks. So for a man to put himself on the line, put himself out there to be called a creep, you know, he's not gonna want to play that game anymore. I know I don't want to play that game anymore, right? And most men out there, you know, they'd rather be single. They'd rather take on their hobbies. I know a lot of guys that, you know, they have season tickets to sport events. They're going overseas, they're traveling. You know, they're taking on hobbies, you know. You know, they're doing things that's going to occupy their time, maintain their peace, and most of all, maintain their sanity and their freedom, man. No man wants to be out here chasing women anymore. You know, because they, you know, one way or another, I think it's their fault. But anyways, love to hear your thoughts. What do you think about this? These statistics are waking these women up. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave it in the comment. Leave a like. See you guys on the next one. Peace.